Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. As promised last time, we're going to pick up right where we left off exploring the Underark. I would prefer not to be clustered too tightly together. And go ahead and pop the ambush. And I am going to just... This is really nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. Walking right up to a tank, it doesn't feel like the smartest thing you could ever do. You know, I was a little worried about that because I knew you couldn't use charge attacks on them, but this isn't a charge like Hog Rush, so I thought it would still work. I wasn't sure. I mean, Hog Rush won't work either, so I'm just going to shoot him. And but the bad thing is, he is going to be hung out to dry here. You know, there's not much I can do about that. Okay, so unfortunately, I got to move closer. Well, since I already have one guy who's exposed, I'm just gonna go ham and... I was gonna do tree caster. Screw it. He's gonna get to shoot either way. And, I could have just... So sad. I could have just killed him. I was gonna say, he's gonna use this thing, so... but nothing I do would have protected us from that shot, so the tree hugger thing was kind of worthless. So, you know, I don't really regret doing that because even though I took damage, I just feel like I need to know what works and what doesn't. I wanted to test whether his stomp, you know, would in fact knock a tank down. And now I know it doesn't, and that's okay. But yeah, the tree hugger thing, I realized there's kind of no point doing it because if he charges us, which is the only time stopping his move matters, it's pointless anyway because he can't do any knockdowns or anything. We're immune to it just like he is. And then once he does that, he's going to fire his gun. And since I already have Khan standing right there next to him, I'm going to get hit. Whether I hold him in place or not, it's completely irrelevant. If we were kind of far away from him and up on high ground and we were kind of holding him in place, that would be different. You know, then there's a real benefit. But in that scenario, not so much. Okay. Can I... No, there's no way. We'll have to wait for this guy to come back. There's some scrap up above. And a note here. So here's more gossip for you. Number 1, a great reward can be found down at the metal fields. It's a weapon that can shoot an intense beam of light. Rumors say there's some kind of triangle going on, and Prip is the pointy bit. Or at least one of the pointy bits. Could be to do with those late night card games that Prip and Iridia have been playing with the lights out. Ooh. There's a shaggy beast called Black Ploppy who lays down sticky brown eggs that stick to your feet. I don't know what this... Some kind of triangle. I don't know what that's trying to tell me. I really don't. But I would like to know how I can get up here. That seems useful. Very, very quiet. All right. Let's let him go out that door. And we'll be all over him. All right, I don't think I'm going to be able to fire from the roof. Oh, all right. I don't think we need to be quiet. You know what I just realized? I may not want to shoot from there. Because of the way this idiot blows up. Oh, I can't shoot from there. Right. I don't actually know how many tiles it affects. I know last time it was more than I wanted it to be. Huh? Okay, that may make things awkward for him. Okay, we'll move closer. And I just realized I should have switched to the new weapon first because, yeah, see, I don't have 100%. Had 100% on the other weapon.
You deserve it.
Thankfully, we got there. All right. So, you know what? I'm just going to bring Borman down. His weapon has really good range, and I don't need the bonus for being elevated, and I just would rather have my distance.
Gotcha.
He didn't, oh, okay. I started to say he didn't explode. But there he went. Thankfully, we had cleared everything out, so no harm. Okay.
Get your asses over here.
You know, honestly, I can't really complain. So, is there anything else that we need to do? I do feel like there's probably more scrap and loot in here that I've missed. This place is pretty big and it's a maze. So, it's really hard to know if I've been methodical enough going through it. And unfortunately, they don't give you like a mini map for each zone. You just get the one big map, which doesn't give you any detail at all. Okay, the frozen city. By the way, it was the metal fields that was mentioned. Isn't that one of the places? Metal bird. Here's the metal fields. So that's... Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, just zone map. That's it. That's all we get. So, we should definitely check out the metal fields. I see light up there. I don't know if that's loot or if that's just supposed to be light coming from the building below, but it looks like loot. Okay, good. More loot. How about inside here? Don't see anything. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so over here is where that tank was. So let's see if there's anything at the end of the tunnel. There isn't, is there? It's a dead end. Wow. If I hadn't gotten the little flash saying common scrap. Oh, it's not a dead end. But it does go back to an area we've already been. So, I mean, I think we've seen everything there is to see in here. I'm pretty sure. So, let me see. Let me do this. Let's at least poke our heads into the metal fields. A gun that shoots what sounds like lasers? That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, maybe I'm overselling it in my own mind, but... And one would hope that it's silent. I would love it. Like, we got that one weapon for Khan, you know, that's a huge upgrade for our silent weapons. I would love to get more like that. Because we could obviously take down more powerful guys silently if that was the case. But I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's no evidence. Yeah, this is the end of the zone. So it just looks dead to me. Interesting that there was scrap. Does that mean I missed it in the original playthrough? Or is there something here? I don't know. And I'm getting turned around now. But we should have seen an enemy by now. If there's something here, we would have seen it. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to jump back to the Ark for just a quick second. Because somebody suggested something to me with the artifacts. And, you see, it would be in here.
Ah, actual customers. Forgive me for my exuberance. People have stopped coming to the bar. They're just standing around outside, smiling.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. Okay, they were right. So just like when we first looked at our mutations, we can level some of these up, the ones with the arrows. So I didn't realize that earlier. Sadly, I wasted an artifact on Tough Guy, which I didn't care about at all. But I was like, well, I have one, and what else am I going to do with it? So this increases Molotov damage. Okay. This improves med kits. I mean, I think they're already at 7, so making them 8 is fine, but increasing grenade damage by 4 sounds pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it doesn't mean we won't do these other things, but...
See you soon. We are open day and night.
Alrighty. That's fine. So I think realistically, we don't have enough scrap to buy anything, and we don't really need anything anyway. What we would do is go to this frozen city. And let me go ahead and head there. We have a little time.
I'm starting to think some of our people in the Ark got replaced by plants. It's really hard to tell unless you're up close. One of you could be a pod right now.
Oh, you're saying I'm a plant? You're looking a little green lately. You sure you're not a plant?
Sorry for the accusation. Stalkers got each other's backs. What happens to you, happens to me.
Trying to be...
Center of town. See a bunch of pod ghouls wandering aimlessly down there, like they're waiting for something.
So I saw a pod wolf and a pod spawner.
There's no need for hate, or love, or pain, or happiness. I cleanse the poisons of the zone. What was once toxic
Is now pure. What was once many is now one. The stalkers are nasty bees who continue to sting. Feed on the stalkers' foul flesh and create them anew in my image. Find the stalkers! Feed them to the tree!
Oh, boy.
That's Goran, all right. Strutting around like some two-bit Nova sect messiah. This is it. We have to take him down.
Well, this is going to be a very difficult zone to crack. When you look at how many guys there are, and like so close together, that's really scary. All right, the pod burner's coming back. Let's try to give him the reception he truly deserves.
Just loose bitches.
Works for me. Ah,
Yeah, you got.
so that's one of the 50 guys we don't have to deal with when the shooting goes down in earnest. I mean, like, for real, that was quite a knot of enemies there. I think it's going to be a major challenge to split them off. Yeah, I can't ambush this thing by itself. So I think what we need to try to do this Podwolf has 40 health. And those other guys are right over there. How do I take the Podwolf silent when he has 40 health? If I hog rush them, I will pretty much guarantee alert them. Is it possible? I have to walk right up to him to use this. This won't help because, again, he can howl. He'll still alert them. He just can't charge us. And I don't even care about him charging us. I could use Twitch Shot on her and Borman. The problem is, I don't even know if that's good enough. Like, this stupid thing has so much health. So that's 14. Well, you know what I could do? I could take his weapon. Yeah, I should do this anyway. Let me give him this. And I'll give him this. So now Borman can do 20. And she can do 14. That's 34. Another 7 from him. We're at 41. As long as everything goes perfectly, we're fine. All right. Sweet. We have a plan. Is it a good plan? That I'm not sure of. You know what we want to do? We want to go up high. I probably want to switch things around later. And I don't know that Borman is really the one that we want, you know, with this kind of weapon. Oh, brother. She is not running. Okay, let me split up.
Break up. Follow me.
There we go. Can I don't know if she'll be able to see, but it says I get the hide thing for a quick second. There we go. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? I need to see if she can shoot. Really? Too far away. Okay. I guess I am. Well, hold on. What's his range? That's so annoying. He can even do this. Okay, so what am I going to do with you? Why does your range suck so bad? Let me try this again. I mean, I assume it's just she has a worse weapon. Okay, I actually have an idea. And it might not suck. So her hat, it just adds to crit chance. But what if I use something like this? Yep, that's the best range booster we have. So come back over here. And let's see what we can do now. This is acceptable to me. Because I have to try. Got to.
Not today, dickwipe.
Okay, Borman. Come on, buddy.
Sleep it off.
Wow, so
Target down.
I literally didn't even need the other guy to fire. That's crazy good. Oh, the combat ended before because we couldn't even see the pod. All right, well, you know what? Whatever. We did what mattered. We killed the pod wolf. Let me try to grab this without, you know. So is there just no way that I can, I guess there isn't. How the heck do I attack this stupid thing? I guess I don't. Not now. Okay. Well. We saw the bots over here. Police bot and police bot enforcer. Neither one is patrolling. I don't think I want to investigate that until we reach a point where we've cleared this area. Just something tells me that's a bad idea. Okay, there's stuff on the roof. And I want to go up there anyway. How am I going to do this? We can use an EMP grenade, which I think makes sense. We have to use quiet weapons. However, I also think, like, this is one time I can't use her. I need ducks. We need that mutation of his that's got the, circuit breaker. And hang on a second. Who has the top hat? Okay, Borman. Let me get rid of that. So what do I want for you? You know what? I need to, I feel like I need to do a better job of distributing this stuff. Like, somebody has this super short range crap. Here, let me just do this. Okay. So let me give Borman the one with the really short range thing. And then just a regular pistol is fine. And then for helmets, I'll give him the one that makes the range suck less. I'm not even sure that's the best thing. 4 extra movement range. Actually, I'm going to do that. Then, for him, let me think. Probably makes more sense to have ducks with the long range crap. So give him the Wraith. And then as far as this goes, for the moment I'm going to use this. But I'm thinking I'm going to give him that so that his range is just sick. Because it would be nice to have one guy who can just hit anything pretty much. Okay. I think I'm fine with the... Well, maybe we fix that. All right. But very, very important modification. I don't think Molotovs do literally anything against these guys. All right, we're really short on time. But we are going to attempt to make this work. So, hold on. He has this too, right? Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure. So, Borman, if you would be so kind. Hold on. Let's fry their circuits. Okay. And now I'm just going to target the weakest one first. Because my thinking is that if nothing else, you know, we can use circuit breaker on the stronger one as needed. But I know we can put this guy down in time and get a good start on the other. So again, I mean, my goal here is very simple. I am trying desperately to keep whittling away at the strength of enemies in this zone.
Now it's getting fun.
All right, sadly he didn't get the crit. Finish him. All right, beautiful. So now we're going to make a start on this clown. Enforce this. I got your enforcement right here.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, I think we're going to need to use one circuit breaker on him. And then that's it. The fight will be over. Okay, go ahead and reload for no particular reason. I actually don't even think we need to, honestly. Yeah, I can just kill him. It's beautiful. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and stop here. And when we come back, we will keep working our way through this zone. And ultimately, obviously, we're going to try to take out Goran. Once we have eliminated absolutely everybody we can. For all I know, this was the last group, but, you know, we'll look around and find out. At any rate, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope we see you next time.